Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to take a look at our soul contract. If you're curious about what that means, what a soul contract is, what that journey may look like for you, I am going to link down in the comments a video I did talking about that. Feel free to check it out, okay? But this is an all signs reading. Whoever finds it, finds it. It's meant for you, okay? It's a collective energy reading where we're just taking a look at what's in the energy this week, okay? To help fulfill things in our soul contract or bring us to the next level, okay? If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Be sure to check out your playlist. Your guys' April readings are going to come out this week, so yay. And yeah, I recently just did the time-stamped reading for all of the signs in the zodiac, so feel free to check that out as well, okay? If the message resonates with you today, please consider liking the video, commenting down below, sharing, subscribing, okay? I appreciate so much when you guys have been leaving your feedback. It really does help my channel with like the YouTube rankings. I don't know, I feel like I'm blacklisted, but I'm just out here doing my thing. We're trying our best, okay? You guys can also find, I'm not like big on social media, honestly, but I did start a TikTok account. A couple of you asked if I had one, and I feel really old and weird, but I've been doing that, and I will be going live there to do readings for you guys, okay? So feel free to check that out there. Otherwise, let's take a look at what this week has. So our theme this week, are you ready? Drum roll. Ooh. That's me projecting. I'm sure it's like great for a lot of people. It is. Oh, where's the actual page though? Thank you. Okay. Harmonic flight. Very, very, very Twinflame-y, okay? Soulmate relationships, okay? Mirroring souls, okay? I'm just gonna read the shorter definition of this to you guys, okay? Because it really is gonna set the I guess the vibe of the week, okay? Or the mantra of the week. All right, what you see in the eyes of another is a reflection of yourself. This card may be encouraging you to look at the bigger picture of a close relationship. A perceived challenge may be an illusion or a projection. Oh, I just said that, huh? This card may relate to family, teamwork, community, and ways that you can harmonize for deeper growth. The bonds you share give you the power to transmute your fears. Put time and awareness into resolving karmic connections, or they will continue to play out. There also may be a life-changing connection on the horizon, okay? The beauty, okay, of these harmonic, synchronistic connections, okay, is that we're able to meet the most vulnerable layers of not only another person and create that bond, but ourselves, okay? If any of you have ever been in a twin flame or soulmate dynamic, you understand what that means, okay? Now, it definitely doesn't have to be romantic, right? This can be a best friend that you're taking it to this layer with. Whoever this is, it's a safe space, okay? That's a beautiful thing. Recognizing that the people that we admire, they're reflections, okay, of what's inside of us, of what we can learn and grow and water those seeds, okay? And the projections, of course, right, of the people that we deal with, the connections that we deal with, okay? The world is a mirror, right? People are a mirror for us. It's all for our growth, okay? So that's a lot of what we're looking at, all right? The shadow energy this week is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Interesting, okay? Changing direction here. We may have been living for instant gratification. I'm even getting ignoring red flags, okay? I'm sorry if I'm congested. I'm not feeling 100%. But this is changing, and that's pretty fucking evident with the first two cards that show up for you. Look at this. You guys are showing up in the world, okay? Fixed sign energy, okay? Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. This can be travel, okay? Change, absolutely. Again, something is closing for something new to open. All about cycles, all about karma, okay? Not a coincidence, my loves, that we got a card about karmic connections, okay? The card that's crossing you, your challenge this week, Scorpio energy, the Tower, allowing the ending to occur. okay? Allowing the new beginning to occur, taking those steps, leaning into what's happening, not running away from it, okay? Especially if it's projections. Now, listen, the Tower, I know that's really scary in tarot, but it does not have to mean chaos or havoc, okay? If you've been doing the work, I'm doing a lot of your monthly readings right now. They're not terrible, okay? A lot of us have been doing the work, okay? This can be a great Tower. Whatever it means for you, it's just life as you know it needs to change, okay? And it looks like it does have to do a little bit with you kind of, I don't know, submitting to that, okay? Giving in. It's almost like a mini hangman moment with the Two of Swords in the reverse, but it is your choice. You've been trying to walk this fine line of either putting off the change or kind of like that Three of Wands energy where it's like waiting for the right time, okay? But it's like, no, we can't balance this anymore. Something has to change. So let's take a look here. I noticed right away at the bottom of this deck is strength, okay? Leo energy, raw emotion, facing our fears, right? But like also keeping that inner calm, okay? It can provoke anxiety. It can provoke worry, right? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, we just can't juggle it. It's just, we can't put this off anymore, okay? The longer we put it off, the more overwhelmed we're going to get, right? So even if it's a challenge, it's actually going to be easier to, again, lean into this and go with the flow, okay? So let's look into this change. First of all, this cycle, okay? There is something here. This is a week, okay, where, yeah, we can complete something in our soul contract, right? A lot of the times it's just baby steps to it. This is a week where we can tie up some loose ends if we want to. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Four of Cups. There's that Queen of Wands in the reverse again. Yeah. Something is just not to our liking. We tried. We did try, okay? We actually took our time, okay? Maybe too much time, right? It could have been out of like, oh God, I signed up for this. How am I going to get out of it, right? But we recognize now, okay? Things have been clear to us now that this is not fulfilling to us, okay? Whatever situation this could be a lot of stuff, and it's a general reading, right? So it can mean everything, but it's something you were very passionate about. It's something that you had like that go-getter attitude, like, yeah, I want that, I'm gonna go after that. If it was a relationship, you thought that person was really sexy, really charming, right? They turned you on. The desire was there, okay? But this is all ick, okay? This person could have pulled out like almost like your worst traits. Like they could have mirrored that to you. Like if you felt kind of getting like jealous, okay? We're talking about on the relationship aspect, yes. But even in a work environment, if somebody was getting recognized or taking credit for your work, or you're feeling like you're not, yeah, I don't know, I'm getting being recognized. It's just like, we know, okay, whatever this is, you know you haven't been giving it your all because it's like, you're not passionate about it. When you don't have that passion or that spark, why would you give 100% to this, okay? Let's clarify this Tower, this change, please, the challenge. Tell us about the challenge, Spirit. You guys see that? Capricorn energy. Look at all this major arcana, though. When I tell you, this is a soul lesson week, I am not fucking around, okay? We have the Devil and the Sun in the reverse. Why have we been addicted to our own unhappiness? Addicted to self-destruction, addicted to things that are not good for us. We tell ourselves it'll be fine, or we make decisions in, okay, I mean, getting altered state of mind, right? So for some of you, that may be going out to the bar a lot, right? Like whatever that means, like that's a change you would have to make for you. I don't know what this is, okay? This can be a lot. Obviously, it's in our soul contract with the Devil, something that we have been carrying with us for a very long time, some type of cycle or pattern, okay? This has to end. It's like instant gratification in the way of our happiness. It's like we get on a path and we see things clearly where we're going, and then the first shiny thing, we turn our head or we lose motivation. And listen, we have to close the cycle, you guys, okay? We have to be willing to take accountability and the part we play to this, okay? The shadow card is the Six of Pentacles. Like, of course, it wasn't all your fault, right? But it's like anytime the opportunity was there to be destructive, you gave into it. You didn't even like consider that maybe like to not do that, right? It's coming in as like a numb energy, like we didn't care for a while. Tell me more. Let's do the Devil, please. Just tell me what this is. That Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it's procrastination. Damn. Staying in situations that we know aren't satisfying for us. Whatever that means for you. Pretty clear. Okay. Told you. The Hangman in the reverse. New perspective. Maybe some of us didn't realize we're gaining that self-awareness, that self-perspective, how things have been holding us back, how we've held ourselves back from our own happiness in the past. Could come in the form of living for others, doing what we wanted to do, getting distracted, okay? I'm really picking up a lot of sexual energy here, and it's not surprising considering we start with the card of twin flames and soulmates, okay? So, yeah. I won't be surprised if we see some third-party energy show up throughout the reading, okay? But somebody is having a realization here. Hopefully we all are on both ends, okay, in these karmic connections, okay? But they're having a realization, and there's like this safe energy to look at this in a perspective that they were not able to look at it in before, okay? Tell me about the Sun in the reverse. What does this mean for us, our challenge? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Exactly. It's just repeating that. That's exactly what I just said, my loves, okay? We are seeing things in a brand new way that we couldn't before because we were so attached to a comfort zone, or we told ourselves, we fed ourselves this narrative, right? This has been coming up a lot in our readings. I know. I feel like a parrot, but it's an energy read, okay? We fed ourselves this narrative of life had to look a certain way. We ran from our truth when the projections were exposed to us, okay? And for a lot of us, it's like when we saw the sun in others, when we saw that happiness, I know I experienced this both ways in my own life a bunch last year. It's like we got imposter syndrome, right? Where we like ended up running from that anyway because we didn't feel comfortable leaning in to this new cycle, okay? It is time for us to lean in and embrace what we came here to do. I'm going to get emotional for it, okay? There's no room here for shame, okay? Shame is at the core and the center of so much of the reason why we miss out on life. It really is. And if you have a connection where you feel safe enough to be seen, okay, I'm really drawn to this infinity symbol here. Maybe it's because I have a tattoo on the back of my neck of it. But that's a forever bond. This is unbreakable, okay? There's no room for shame and infinity, you know? This is soul path stuff, right? And again, it's not just about connections. It's a bonus that we have that and that we can do it together, but it's just the beauty of seeing our own souls now, our own true desires, having this awareness to see the cycle, to see what we've been doing, how things have been playing out, and take control and power back of our lives, okay? Again, the Two of Swords in the reverse here in your focus. Not being able to walk that fine line anymore. That's really what I get here. The Death card wants to come out, but we'll see. We've been avoiding this transformation. Again, that's going to come in as the imposter syndrome, I feel, for a lot of us. Okay. And it could have been because of a level of shame. There it is. I'm never going to be able to support myself, to support this person, to be stable. The King of Pentacles, okay, when this energy is balanced, gender not specific, he is the king of the foundation that I preach about, okay? He has built it brick by brick, okay? Like, had all the inspections. It's good. It's stable. It can support his weight. It can support his families. It can invite the whole neighborhood over and have a huge pool party if he wanted to, okay? Very, very giving, very, very grateful. Why do we feel like we're not worthy to have what we consider stable, or our King of Pentacles? Why are we blocking? Some of us, this is a money block. Not being brave enough to apply for that job, right? Step into the role of a leader. Home. Stepping into the role of a provider. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, we just keep feeling like we are alone in the world. We're alone in the world. No, I can't open up. That's our focus right now. I can't open up to this person. I can't be seen. I can't let somebody see how much of a fraud I feel inside. Why? Guess what? Spirit is telling on us all. We all feel like frauds on the inside right now. Do you know how hard it is for me to push record before I come up here every time? I mean, honestly. Okay, that's ego, my loves. That's not soul. We're talking about soul contract. My soul makes me push record. I know, okay, if it's one fucking person I'm talking to, you need to hear what I'm saying, okay? That's why I'm telling you, like, your feedback matters the most to me. If it's one person, that's it. I'm good. I'm showing up for the next video, you know? Whatever. Anyway, so this is an energy. Our focus is, I can't be seen. I can't be seen. I feel like such a fraud. If I'm seen, I'll fall to pieces. That's what it feels like. It's like almost, it's not almost, it is survival mode, okay? It's a child. It's a scared, tiny child that feels like, I don't know, you didn't do your homework assignment on time or something, right? Like, you're about to be found out. You're cornered. The spotlight is on you. That's terrible. What are you ashamed about? What is this devil for you? Okay? That's what needs to be worked through this week. Allow it to be seen. That's how you take your power back. Chances are, okay, there's a lot more of me too than judgment in the energy, okay? And if someone judges you for opening up and being seen, that's a projection, my love. Okay? In your past, Nine of Wands in the reverse. Giving up the fight. Giving up on something. Connecting with your souls, with your desires, like you're ever going to find your happiness. Came back around. Wow. Six of Cups in the reverse and Six of Pentacles. Damn. Holy cannoli. We decided, okay, made a conscious choice that we would settle for good enough. We would just deal with what was around us. We would give to what was giving to us. There's no passion in this. How bored have you been? Somebody's fire for life went out here, okay? And again, it was a very conscious choice. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Yeah. Never gonna connect again. Love isn't real. Connecting isn't real, right? People suck. Been there. Your strength position. You're learning something. Whatever this world and tower energy is, I suppose, huh? Healing. The fact that you've been, like, listen, this doesn't have to be like a vacation, okay? It can just be like an afternoon where you turn your phone off and kind of like just take an hour to yourself. Whatever that is, do more of that for you. okay? Your soul is literally in recovery mode when you take care of yourself. You connect deeper with yourself, because you're right. You're never going to allow yourself to be seen if you can't be seen by your own soul, okay? If you can't accept your own soul's wishes, desires. I mentioned this a little bit in the reading I did yesterday for the timestamps, all signs. But I had a session of my own, a therapy session, and we were talking about how the soul whispers, you know? You have to take the time to be quiet to hear it. Otherwise, you're just constantly operating in survival mode, okay? The fact you guys are thinking about doing things differently or just shutting your mind off, you know? Or maybe not even like waiting for someone else anymore, pulling out of a situation. I feel like for some reason there's just like a load that can come off your mind that you don't have to think about right now for a little while. I don't know. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. You can do things differently. Yeah. I said that earlier, didn't I? The 3 of Wands, waiting for the right time. I'm pretty sure that was this reading. I said that. You guys are figuring out, okay, who you are, what you stand for, what you want to go after, how to go after it. I have seen a lot of travel energy, okay? Some of you may be thinking about just like moving and starting your life over, or maybe it is going on an actual long-term vacation. I don't know, but this is the energy of like somebody definitely got a new perspective on how they've been living, the patterns or cycles they've been partaking in. We are meeting a new layer of ourselves this week, that's for sure. And we're taking the time to say, okay, how do I bring this to the surface? How do I show up as this person in the world, right? Going forward, Page of Cups in the reverse. More blocking, I hate that. Hold on. Interesting. King of Cups, though, and the Ace of Cups, to clarify. Whoa. Okay, lots of water energy here, obviously. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The moon, lots of water energy on the bottom of the deck. All right, listen, you don't see this coming, okay? Somebody or you, okay, is going to reject some type of love offer. Somebody says, my cup's all full. Thank you. That's interesting. I wonder if that's what we have to allow to complete, is to allow the cycle to end. For a lot of you, it might be pulling out of a relationship. Okay. Your advice, Ace of Pentacles, new chapter. Also a card of communication. Okay. Was this in... I can't remember what reading it was, but there was a reading and it was like, don't run from this. Like, yes, you're right. You need to leave the situation, but don't run from it and like just brush it under the rug or like hide it. You know what I mean? Like deal with it head on and actually leave physically and energetically the situation. Okay. That's what I'm picking up here too. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You have been blocking your own beginning here. Out of fear. Out of mental exhaustion, which is probably why your strength position is healing, right? Remember when I was like, just take the afternoon, pour more into your full cup, okay? A new beginning is needed, and there's something about you need to communicate that you want a new beginning. But first you have to bring balance to all of this, right? You need to be willing to embrace the energy of the Fool, okay? I'll try to be mindful to link as well. I did a shadow work video on the Fool. It's in the Timeless playlist. If I don't, feel free to go and check that out there, okay? Because this is important here. This is the first card it can be the last card because the Fool is in all the journeys, okay? So what I mean by that is all the major arcana, right? The Sun, the Tower, the World, the Fool is in all of those, okay? And I explain this in that, you know, group of videos that I do. But there's too much for you to jump through these soul journeys, move through these cycles, through these lessons, okay? That's why you've always resorted back to this, okay? This was you, right? The second you can flip energy to this closes, okay? I swear the Fool can only exist like this. Listen, there's something here. You know you need a new beginning. Everything is going to feel very heavy and out of balance until you take the leap of faith to jump into this new chapter here. It's literally coming in like, just jump in. Just jump in. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just jump in. Connect with yourself, because the second you do, right, you take the time to put a little TLC into yourself, a little self-care, you're going to intuitively want to go towards the next chapter. Your focus is terrified, right? In your focus position, this is, I can't be seen, I can't do it, I'm an imposter, right? I don't have the skills, I don't have what it takes, I don't know, the ability to be a leader, right? In a job or a relationship, okay? Here it shows you do. You're just choosing not to with the Page of Cups in the reverse. It's a choice to reject something. And it's really hard, and it's a general reading, right? But it's coming in as you need to close one cycle, okay? So one relationship to open a new one with some TLC time in between is what this is showing out. It's like closing a karmic to end up with a twin flame, okay? For those of you that are resonating as far as work, closing out a job that you know is not good for you, or you're selling your soul. Like maybe it's great money, but you don't care, you don't believe in what it stands for, okay? You really need to question why you did that in the first place. You know what I'm saying? There's that inner work period that is so critical. You can't just heal through going through the motions, okay? What you don't see coming is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. If you have been struggling, okay, financially, with your mental health, okay, just feeling that Eight of Cups, right? Alone, abandoned, okay? Something's going to resolve here, okay? Could be an incoming of money, working through depression. Wow. Comes through communication. Comes through clarity. Some type of vision for yourself. It's like this goal, right? Remember when I was talking about in the past, it's like you lost your passion for life and that was a choice? It's coming back. You're going to be fine. Strength in reverse. Wow, the Hierophant. It comes from a conversation about what you want to commit to or what you believe in. Your something about, there's a lot here, okay? I'm just gonna like throw things at you. Something about getting yourself on a routine, okay? Doing things by the book is going to be critical and crucial for you to arrive at this Ace of Swords and have this vision, okay? You cannot again, like sacrifice that TLC and that self-care that's needed in the middle of this huge transition of the cycle clearing out, because there is a lot of raw emotion that you're going to have to deal with and confront hard truths, okay? Questions about yourself, about others, about how you feel, about what you've always known, about what you were taught, about others and your whatever, okay? That you're going to have to apply. Again, your concept of commitment or your concept of your beliefs too, okay? So, for example, if somebody frustrated you, right? It's like, okay, but you want to be with them. That's the goal. That's what needs to be communicated so we can work things out, okay? If this was your spiritual beliefs, right? It's confronting hard truths about old, outdated beliefs through religion, right? There's a lot of energy here. But it's this energy that has kept us trapped and stuck in the past of feeling disconnected from everyone, different than everyone. It fed into this imposter syndrome, okay? And whatever this new understanding is, or this new commitment, or this new vision / belief, okay, it comes from working through your triggers, through either some type of conflict or anger, some type of fear-based, I'm always running from this, I can't deal. No, we're dealing with it. As I say that, I saw it in the camera. The tower's at the bottom. So this tower, that's your challenge. Listen, is going to evolve you into a whole new person. And it's so interesting that you say that, because, and I've mentioned it, I think, on my channel like twice, and with some of you as well, right? That Virgo full moon, okay, I shared with you, like, my grandmother died. I am not the same person as before. I have such an evolved belief system about death and how, just, you know what I'm saying? So I wish that for all of you. It's very helpful in this I can't do it, or I'm an imposter, okay? I posted something not too long ago, okay? A divine purpose comes with divine protection, okay? Remember that. Seven of Wands in the reverse as a message from your soul. Let down your wall. Don't put up such a fight. Boundaries are healthy. I love, okay, to preach about them on this channel. Love it. Love to help you guys make them, okay? However, comma, this is not a time to have your wall up or guard up, okay? If you want to be seen, if you want to get to know your own soul, we can't be thinking about what we're saying or second guessing things, okay? We genuinely need that safe environment. Again, it's going to look so differently than what you've done before. Which relates back to the strength message of resting and healing, okay? The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Through this rest, it's going to come to you that you need to do things differently if you want this to look differently, okay? And you're going to understand how to go about doing that because your soul's begging you to. It's right here. There it is. That's the card that was in the what you don't see coming. You're good. You guys, the synchrony between this, you just got to deal with the raw emotion and the uncomfortableness, okay? Gentleness is strength. What are you afraid of to be seen? What are you hiding, okay? You're begging to be seen, and it's coming out now where it's not just by yourself, okay? It's by another party, right? It really is coming in. I understand this oracle very deeply now that we're getting to the end of the reading. It really is like, I want my person to see me for who I am, but I'm so afraid they're going to see what I do. You know what I'm saying? Let them. Let them. That's the tower. Let them, okay? Remember when I said in the beginning of the reading, the tower doesn't always have to be scary. It doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It just means life changes from here on out. And it will, if you allow yourself to be seen. If you allow your soul to be seen. Okay? Seven of Pentacles as your potential outcome. Planning, huh? Guys, this is overthinking. Guys are still like looking for a reason to not open up. Be careful. You really, really want to come from the heart, okay? Again, in fairness, I just got a message. The Queen of Cups does need to have a full cup. So maybe it's not the fact that you're turning back, because here's the thing, right? I don't like this judgment in the reverse, okay? This is like, look in the mirror, just do it, bring balance to this. But you guys are facing the fears. It's just, I don't think you're ready to take action because you still need to learn how to connect with yourself first. Okay, so I'm gonna go easy on you there. Right? So, guys, it looks like April's going to be a very, very powerful month for us. I'm excited to finish up these weeklies, okay? If this helped, right? If it resonated, please let me know. It's a pretty intense reading, but I liked this one. I believe last week's, and I'm going to start like really paying attention so I can be a better coach for you guys. I'll take notes and stuff. But I believe last week's was all about having patience, okay? Now we're considering meeting ourselves to meet our person. Pretty fucking cool. All right. If you need a personal, hit me up. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.